Hello everybody and welcome to Fiaura. How y'all doing? So, how is everyone? What's going on in your house? My house is fine. Welcome back to the Dwarves! I say now, it's been a while. So let's get a, overview of what's going on. Mio is withdrawing to more friendly lands to recuperate. Hetty, with his brand new army, is marching north. Lodark is holed up, recruiting slayers and reinforcing troops. My personal army. Where are we? Where are we? That's a good question. Oh, I am marching upon my quest. My quest, oh my quest.
Moving.
With Adriel, who has reached level 11, oddly enough. And we are going to, requisition more ammunition. That seems like a good idea. Adrian Tripod is, moving back to his, or moving northward to reinforce us in the north. Stonefist is maintaining his vigil. Tango, along with Alabaster and Jesse. Jesse girl, you guys have got a monumental task. The Everwatcher needs slaying. And I believe that you lot are actually in range to perform the task. So we'll discuss that momentarily. Zork! Zork has recruited his army and will begin his long, or has reinforced his troops actually, and is going to begin his long march to reinforce us on the northern borders of the human empires of all places. Aaron Herbeard, with his advanced troops, is still marching to Talabellum to prepare his forces. Joel the Slimmer. Joel the Slimmer. What's up, man? He is also marching to meet up at Tanabellum. And our new general, a Zufbarian general, has not yet been named. And for those who are curious, I picked these names based on the comments below! Volunteer, and you may fight alongside the mighty dwarves. Seriously, I like volunteers. I like them, 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 I like them. I'm not even going to deny it. I really like them a lot. And today's volunteer is going to be Shadow 2014. Step forward. Shadow with 2014 strength grudges. 14 grudges. Also, we possess a new Thane who requires a name as well. And that name goes to well, who does it go to? Who does it go to? I'm gonna say it goes to Pakoff. Who? coughing beard. You've been dwarfified, sir. Enjoy it. Now, we are obviously going to be recruiting reinforcements here. With 3 squads of koalas. And then when global recruitment is unlocked, we'll be recruiting more globally. Which is partially reliant down here. Now, down here, we have our artillery, our thunderers. We require longbeards. Actually, we're getting some warriors. Let's get 2 units of longbeards. With great weapons? With great weapons. Yeah, let's go with great weapons. Alright, now. There is a battle to be waged.
It is time.
A battle for the souls of everyone.
For the wisdom of the layers.
The demon, Saraloth the Everwatcher, stands between us and victory. As such, we shall rally and march and kill him where he stands. Ostermark will cease burning this day.
Yes. Go then.
I
Ready.
believe.
Fine. Let us be about this. Onward. Yes. My hand thirsts for war.
Actually,
Agreed.
yeah, you need to sprint
Sure.
in order to get in range.
Beards and belts.
Alright, so Jesse is not going to be initiating the battle. Jesse had to sprint to get up here. I could initiate it with Tango, who's leading a traditional army and is one of my veteran commanders. I could initiate it with Alabaster, who's also a veteran commander, but is no longer leading a traditional army. And I feel that since he has Gotrek and Felix as his right hand...
For battle.
Oh shit,
Time
well.
for a reckoning.
Oh shit,
To
well.
war.
We'll have to see how he moves and reacts. Maybe he'll stick in here with us, or maybe our human allies
For war.
will join the fight. In the meantime, Tripod's movement is planned. Stonefist is holed up as promised, waiting to see if anything else strikes us down here. Zork of the North is planned out. Our armies have marched. We're going to go upgrade. I'm sorry for the little anticlimactic that was. We're going to go check for upgrades here, because I've got 22. Look at this income! Look at this income! I could raise like 10 more armies and be like, bring it, bitches! You can't take this. You can't fight this. You're going to get wrecked so hard. And they know it. They can't fight this. They cannot fight this. There's just no way. Alright, we need to get rid of something here. Actually gonna kind of go with the trading post, because you need to get a garrison to defend yourselves. Alright, that's done. We're gonna go check around and go have a look. I think most everything in my empire has been fully upgraded now as far as it can go for right now. We're really still hardcore waiting for that 5 population surplus. That's just brutal, but once we get it, we can get a Hall of O's, and I will make an army of Ironbreakers and Hammerers for the sole purpose of smashing faces. However, it appears as though we can't build anything. We just have money. We're the Dwarves. We just have money.
Now we from another hold arrive. 'Tis a great day.
Huh. Alright, we just confederated, so... Yeah, there it is. So we are currently suffering a little bit of public order problems, but not anything too bad. And once we can confederate again, we can acquire the Karak Norm strongholds, and then we will have to march, oddly enough, against the Bretonnians to reclaim these dwarven holds. And I really don't want to have to fight the Empire over that, but we might have to. And lastly, once we have dealt with chaos and begun marching into the lands of chaos themselves, these dwarven holds up here must be reclaimed. The Karak must be ours. So in the meantime, we are forced to intern. So now that I've called all of you up, and everyone knows what's going on, and why it's going on, we are preparing for a battle. I would hope the Empire would take advantage of our troops and fight back, but apparently not. They're allowing the Everwatcher to withdraw and wreak havoc.
Now then, Manwin, what brings you here this
What
day?
do you want? You offer to become my vassal. Alright! You're a dwarf bitch now! What up, motherfucker? You dwarfy bitches! Like how rather than face potential annihilation, they're like, we'll be your bitches. We'll still do it. I'll be like, okay, you can be our bitches. Brewery runs dry. The whole brewery is run dry! For the Dwarves, this is a disaster! The brewmaster has already withdrawn in shame, and the dwarves have been forced to import weak, mannish brews. Where's the brewer? No! How could you? How could you? You're Bugman's Brewery! How could you run dry? I'm aware. Oh, by the way, Mio has a new name now. Mio, the Ever Slayer. As he has slain one of our greatest foes. And now we are withdrawing his army to reinforce and refresh. Thankfully.
Yes.
Would it be possible?
Agrees.
No. We're going to have to pursue.
Forwards.
Very well. We'll have to take these things into consideration. The river blocks us. The river blocks us. And that is a large force of chaos. Nothing we can't handle, but all those hell cannons, that's a different type of force.
Let us begin. On to glory for the ancestors, for the wisdom of the laird. Move! Time for a reckoning. One rug.
Prepare to launch our assault. That's all you guys can do for now.
Ready.
If we can get reinforcements to Hengrad, we can march across and pincer that last army of chaos and annihilate it before it has a chance to go much further.
On to glory for the ancestors.
We've got to get there, though. We've got to pincer and destroy.
The axe thirsts
Pincer
for
and
more.
destroy. Who's using this? Oh, Lockhart is. He's
It is time.
reinforcing the Slayers while he reinforces his actual troops. We can't upgrade Kislev. What are you talking about? Alright. Next on the list. This is with a brimstone gun? It is with a brimstone gun. Awesome! This is actually global, so another one with a brimstone gun to have two, because you can never have enough. I'm just saying. We will need another squad of warlords. and then you will need your standard frontline warriors.
Aye.
Alright, we require another squad of warlords. And then from there, you require siege equipment that you cannot acquire here, it seems. At least till Zuthbar can be upgraded properly. Alright, so that's solved. We do have an event here, and hopefully I can do the Axe of Dargo mission. I mean, we've been going for 15 minutes, I haven't had a battle yet. I'm itching for a fight! And I will promise you a fight one way or another that will be epic in proportion. Hey, look, I can go do my Slayer quest.
Yes.
Oh shit, I can't. Let's talk to Kislev.
My glacial majesty, Katarina.
Military access. Thank you. Shield of Civilization. Willing to set aside differences with all Empire, Bretonnian, Dwarven factions in order to defeat the inhuman threat. It's good to know.
The Tsarina empowers me to offer you warm greetings this chilly eve.
You are just creepy to fucking talk to. I want you to know that. Like, before we go any further, I want you to know 110% that you literally sound like Vlad the fucking Impaler. I hope that's what you were going for, man. Because you hit it on the nail. If that's what you were, if you weren't going for that, I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. Alright, Mia will march down here to Waldenhof in order to reinforce and reinvigorate his army, having achieved the title of Evaslayer, and then he'll have to recruit Slayers to his army and a new cannon. Because cannons. Alright. He sees a great military force of dwarves marching upon him, and is forced to potentially storm an empire city ill-prepared, or face our dwarven forces. Kinda hoping he faces our dwarven forces. I'm all for it. Bring it on. You think you big and bad, Chaos? You ain't big and bad. We killed the Everchosen. Alright, he has dedicated himself to a siege. I can live with this. Wolfenbug will not fall! Or we are not proper dwarves. Eddie, you may be engaging something immediately. That's not good. Alright, I need to get reinforcements to Kislev immediately. That looks... I got a brewery now. That's kind of nice. Mio is in no condition to... His army's battered to shit. He needs to go here to reinforce. Kislev itself is very well defended. Very capable. But I am willing to sacrifice one of my offensive forces to ensure its defense. In this case, Jesse will march double time to Kislev in order to ensure it stays ours. In the meantime, Hetty, along with Tango and Zork, will march to cut off the retreat of the Everwatcher. Aaron Herbeard will be cutting off Felgram Ingris with his rookie army. And Joel, the Slimmer, has caught up to our forces. I require Zork of the Nork to make for Talonbread. At all haste. We must prepare. We must prepare, for everything depends upon it. Everything. Now, from here, what should we do? Alright, we should recruit, because I'm still accumulating shitloads of money. Alright, recruiting is on. You have your siege, your range. You need more melee. Regular Longbeards. You have Slayers? You have Slayers. Cool. Alright. Shadow will continue his recruitment with artillery. An organ gun and 2 cannons. He will also recruit for himself 2 more squads of Longbeards. And another squad of warlords. And that should complete his army right there. In 4 turns he'll have a complete army and be ready to march. I, however, am after a quest. We're facing an orc ambush from Grashak Badtooth. I thought we had slain all the orcs! Oh, we are ambushing the orcs! The last vestiges of the greenskin hordes are being surrounded and surprised.
At last, enough of this larking.
Oh yeah.
Lads. It is time to arm ourselves, to act like slayers, and bring death to the earths, and especially those sniveling grovers.
Wow! Wow! I want some goblin booty!
Battle. Once I have cleaned my soul of the subterfuge, then I will wear the honorable cloak of Fritzgar again. Now, my throng, ready your shield walls. Bring the oath stones. Let us drain all before us.
I like it. I like it. I'm after some goblin booty.
And we will drink until none can stand.
Are
you with me, lads?
The orcs don't even see it coming. The orcs don't even see it coming. I love it. I love it. Alright, we're gonna put a squad of Longbeards and myself here with our rookie warriors on my flanks. Across the way, we're gonna put our other group of Longbeards. Surprise, surprise. I got a working mouse. Laura's got a working mouse? What? What is this shenaniganry? With our veteran warriors. I'm gonna put 2 squads of quarrelers up here to rain down. Put a squad of veteran slayers in reserve on this side. Put another squad of warriors here. I'm also going to bring our miners over here. Let's go ahead and bring our miners over as another set of reservists. Then on the other flank, I am going to position our new slayers there. Our cannon I'm going to position right up front here, ready to bombard. This is going to require very complicated control in order to make sure it works.
The clans unite! Range firepower ready! Yes. Satisfy the grudge.
We're satisfying it right now. Wow, the wall may have come to Broken Leg Gully, but this place will be their tomb. Alright. Do they have any ranged units? They have some in the back here. Are we in range? Good. I want you to begin bombardment immediately. Alright, they appear to be routing towards me, which is what I want. I'm going to order our Longbeards straight in, along with these sets of dwarves, so that we can come down on the back sides, all over the backs, like good and proper dwarves. Oh, they're already broken. I'm charging straight in. No questions asked, no fucks given. And none taken. Wait. Hold. Alright, you guys should keep coming. Straight for that orc shaman. We'll need to engage, it seems. Yeah, I know we do. Yep, that's what I saw coming. Counterattack. And in the meantime, you guys continue through. Slayers! The enemy appear to want to fight, and we will not hesitate to give it to them. Keep fucking shooting. Do not cease fire at any time. Those are orders. I don't care what I'm doing. You keep shooting. Actually, cannon. Right there. Flank and smash.
This brute must be satisfied. For the ancestors.
Into the battle.
Vengeance. Yes.
Into the fray.
For the ancestors.
Into it, lads. Turn on their wizard. Charge down upon them. Have at them with your axes and your anger and your hate. Let the hate flow.
Warriors. To the Karazhan Tour.
And I'm gonna throw a fireball.
Get moving! Go! Anu! Yes! Button! Yes! And kill us! I like do it! Slayers!
Rally in! Don't stop until you have their booties! That sweet orc boy butt must be ours. You guys are still chasing. That's awesome. Keep chasing. Kill him. Are they routed? Is their army broken? Oh, that was actually kind of easy. Where's the speed one? Is he still being rained on? They're done. Wow. That was easiest quest battle I've ever done. Kill him. Even if it costs us a few extra men, I want that dwarven... Or no, that's an orcish shaman. I want him dead. I want all hope for these green-skinned bastards eroded into oblivion. Who gets the killing blow? Who's gonna take it? Oh! Oh, Slayer from behind! Slayer from behind taking that killer blow! That ending shot! We only lost 28 dwarves? Wow. Wow, that's like a stupidly effective ambush. 7 of them were to the war boss. A quarter of the kills were to the war boss. Loot. Experience. Execute the captives. And we got the cloak. Whoa! 5 melee defense, enemy hero success chance down, ward and a fire save, and reduction in wound recovery times. Wow. Wow. Just wow. That's amazing. Stand your ground. And tactician. Actually, undo. Stand your ground. What is Thoppa Wappa? Oh, gyrocopter. And Purebeard, so we can fight back this corruption problem we seem to be having everywhere. Alright. I need to march. Especially quick.
Beards and belts.
Because it's time to get into the fray. I have my cloak. Now I need my Slayer crown. Play any character to that region. I have to defeat 2 more armies to get the Axe of Doggo. Who hasn't gone? Tripod, your routes planned. Gregor, you sit still. Lockhart, you are currently still reinforcing, and therefore moving you will be bad. You have another turn after this, you'll be reinforcing, so you're going to sit still. Alright, that's everyone. Awesome! Turn's going faster, and I don't have to remind everybody of everything's going on! It's been a long play session here just to get through 3 bloody turns. And the Everwatcher has broken... Oh, he destroyed Wolfburg!
What can I do for you?
Middenland wishes to become our vassal. Sure. We got vassals everywhere now. Good God. I can't believe they burned Wolfburg! There's a personal grudge! And now he's reinforced by an army from Scatherling. That will be the last city he takes, as far as I am concerned. We'll have to cease this abomination. Warfeather. We'll see who the fool is!
It is time. Move! One rug. Moving.
Our forces have now cut them off. He can't march through to the south. And as far as our troops are concerned, he can't turn back and march north.
The axe thirsts for war. Got then. Yes. Forwards.
Where are you gonna go now, huh? You can't march north nor south. You could march west, and that would just annoy the fuck out of me. But where the Everwatcher is going to be slain,
Yes.
and by whom, we'll have to wait until next time. What, you thought it was going to be right now? God, I'm sorry. Was the title maybe a little misleading? How's everybody doing today? So, if you guys had a good time, make sure you hit the like button. I want to see 30 likes on this new Dwarvey episode. Let's do it! 30! 30 likes! 30 likes, 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 30 likes. If you'd like to see more stuff by me, Fiaura, you can subscribe! It's the big red button. You need to caress it so gently, as though you would a lover, and give it a sweet, soft kiss. If you like sports traveling, you can do this to Patreon! And every month I am doing a meeting with my patrons at the end of the month where you guys can come together and talk to me and we can play video games together with just me and my patrons. Lastly, if you like to see the previous Dwarf episode, it's right over to my left. Go ahead. Go check it out! So, in the meantime, from my house to yours, this is Fiaura, and I hope to see all of your lovely faces next time. In the meantime, bye-bye, y'all. So who stuck around? Who's still here? Seriously, if you didn't stick around, God, you done missed something awesome. Other than me almost dropping my microphone again. I really need to find a better location for this thing and its goddamn wire that's just so fucking long. Okay, you need to tighten up. And that wire needs to go down there. Alright, where are my knives? There's my knives. So, at the beginning of the month, before I had computer problems and therefore, you know, spent a shitload of money, I ordered some new miniatures. And if you're watching this video, you're going to be the first one to see what they are. So, God, Spartan Games, how much tape was really fucking necessary here? Everything's taped! Good God! Give me a minute. I can't tell where the opening actually is. Let's try. Alright, fine. I hate vacuum peanuts. We have second aircraft carrier, or second carrier. We have a unit of destroyers. The only unit in the Cerulean faction with spinal railguns. And we have a unit of gunships equipped with shitloads of torpedoes. That's it. That's it. So those are the three I ordered using a combination of a little bit of money and the Spartan Games rebate I got for some damaged miniatures that they sent me earlier. that I got my money back. That I basically got to keep the miniatures and get some of my money back through store credit. So there you go. You guys get to witness an unboxing of something I ordered on like August 12th. Or like August 5th, actually. So, hope you enjoyed. If you stuck around, make sure you wink. And let me know what you would like to name one of the ships. In the meantime, for my house, yours is Fiaura, and I'll see all of your lovely faces next time.